So one of the first things I had to realize doing research in African American communities and across the Afro diaspora is that just because I'm black doesn't mean everyone's going to be interested in having me work with them and do ethnographic research in their community. And that's something you have to really recognize. One, you have to respect it. And then you have to recognize that means people are going to make some demands of you as a researcher. And your job is to figure out, how do I take into account the fact that I'm invested in this place, because I think we share something in common, right? Whether it's race or ethnicity or religion, but also that there's going to be a difference, even just the difference of me being there under the auspices of social scientific research, that's always going to allow for some space between us. And that's healthy space, that's productive space. For a researcher, that's valuable space. But it also means we can't be lulled into the fantasy of thinking that just because you look like me, then naturally I'm going to do research in your community, my research will be brilliant. It means I'm going to have to do the same work everyone else does. I'm going to have to do it hard, and I'm going to have to monitor myself even more scrupulously, because the trap I fall into is thinking that just because we can recognize each other on the street and I can pass means somehow all the data is going to come to me naturally. It's going to take maybe even more work than it would otherwise.